There are ground covers that not only look great around your house and yard, but also help with erosion control, covering up hillsides, and even thriving in dry climates. A few can withstand light foot activity, some never shed their leaves, and still others only do so in the winter. Number 1. Sweet Woodruff. In the spring, when crabapples are in full bloom, sweet woodruff will bloom behind the shelter of trees and shrubs, where it will thrive even in full shade. The blooms are small and white. Although it can spread rapidly in optimum conditions, sweet woodruff often develops well-behaved clusters of tall stems bearing deciduous green foliage. Number 2. Lamium. Lamium, with its silvery or occasionally golden leaf, may liven up a shaded area. In addition, it bears little clusters of violet blossoms during the spring. This shade ground cover never gets taller than a foot, yet it spreads out gradually. However, since lamium stems are delicate, you should plant it in an area where it won't be crushed underfoot. Number 3. Mondo Grass. Mondo Grass may not be a grass, but it sure looks like one. The plant can grow anywhere from 3 to 24 inches tall, and its narrow, strappy leaves can be variegated in hues of green to nearly black. As a classic ground cover in Japanese gardens, it also makes a great border, sidewalk, or driveway edger. Number 4. Lamb's Ear. The common name lamb's ear comes from the fluffy, touchable leaves of these plants. Even though the leaves seem to disappear in hotter climates during summer, they actually regenerate when the temperature gets cooler. This plant may not be evergreen in areas with particularly cold winters, but it will still sprout from the roots in the spring. Number 5. Pachysandra. Japanese spurge is an evergreen plant that can withstand cold winters and does best in full shade. The neat mats of green leaves it produces will eventually cover a wide area, much like a slope. You may simply dig up this perennial ground cover if it starts to travel too far. Spring is when Pachysandra blooms, although the little white blossoms aren't exactly a sight to behold. Number 6. Brass buttons. Dense mats of feathery, finely textured leaves ranging in color from bronze black to purple gray are formed by brass buttons. During the winter months, this plant will wilt and return in the spring. Named after the little, button-shaped, yellow-green flowers that it produces in the summer. Number 7. Ajuga. Ground covering in shaded areas where grass won't grow, Ajuga may tolerate foot traffic to a certain extent. Rosettes made from scalloped leaves are adorned with spikes of blue, pink, lavender, or white flowers in the spring. In perfect circumstances, it can grow into a weed, so be sure that this isn't an issue where you live before you plant it. Number 8. Thyme. When the soil is parched, thyme is added. Use this fragrant ground cover in flower beds, borders, and pots for added visual appeal. Some types of creeping thyme can withstand light to moderate foot traffic. To prevent weeds from taking over your landscape, try planting these plants in the space between the stones of a pathway. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.